Hello. Most likely you have clicked on this video to avoid being called a racist, retard, or any colorful name that you may have been called before. Sadly, I cannot provide this, but at least I can attempt to help prevent the chance of these interactions from transpiring. Sorry to disappoint, but I cannot change the social fabric of our modern world. Today, we live in a society standing atop the extremely weak pegs of judging each other for our beliefs. You may lose the chance of relationships simply based on what or who you believe can change the world for the better. Of course, none of us are above this, being so deeply rooted in a culture about excommunicating or otherwise attacking the people that society deems unworthy for human contact. This can be troubling to think about, but until some massive breakthrough happens and people realize how idiotic this all is, we can only play the game put in front of us. Life is a game of cards. We cannot choose the hand we get, we can only play what moves help us the most, and this is where I teach you how to best play our game. Our first strategy is, number 1, do not play. One of the best moves in this game is to simply fold. Living in LA or Portland or any other extremely left-wing city and having right-wing beliefs will get you killed. The same goes for having left-wing beliefs and being in a right-wing country or a state or a city. Some people simply cannot tolerate your truth. Whether it's truth or not, of course, is debatable, but what matters is that it's your truth. Simply block out the city noise, but also maybe let some in so you can tolerate others as you hope to be tolerated. Strategy number 2. Go on the offensive. This strategy is one of my personal favorites. Get mad, get angry, don't let anyone post or share their beliefs, and do not let anyone in this world push you around. This, of course, should not be used on family members or at reunions. This will get you cut off easily, and you do not want to have your only loving family cutting you off. This strategy, of course, is for the sharper ones. You need to be a good debater, and have strategies planned out for every stab you might take, and be prepared for many of them to come, because no one believes the exact same as you. But that doesn't mean you cannot change them, which goes into our strategy number 3. Strategy number 3. Convert them. For this one, you must be a classical debater. The core goal of any debate is to make the other person understand, or even better, believe what you tell them. This will not work on many people, which is many times why strategy number 2 must be used on people who will not stop going at you, and all you can do is to attempt to shut them up. Most of the time, the only way to do this is through extreme knowledge being shoved down their throat until they can no longer fight back and give up, or if they don't, walk away. Strategy number 3 must require you to have extreme patience, answer their questions in a kind way, do not refute their knowledge but build upon it, and make them feel understood. You must deceive your enemy because, of course, all warfare is based on deception. You must be like a snake, hidden but ready to attack. Soften them as much as you can, then start feeding them what you believe, and they may start to believe what you give them. This strategy will require the most time, but is the absolute most rewarding, as no conflict will come to this person if they are the same as you, and will share the beliefs to others as well. This concludes my first doctrine of avoiding ideological conflict. All of these will require mixes of others to fully enforce your strategy and to protect what you believe. This is Senator Noe, and thank you for listening.